This is the NFL on EA Sports. We're 10 miles south of downtown LA as you get a look inside SoFi Stadium here in Inglewood. To return, it's Brandon Powell. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Madden traded green and gold for Viking purple. It's Aaron Jones. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
Well, it's hard to imagine starting a game much better than that. Great play design. You can tell all week they love that play to start the game, and, man, you can see why.
Here's 1st and 10. Again, it's Jones. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Let's give some love to the big guys up front here, Mike. The offensive line is looking good here early to start the game. A couple nice big explosive runs. Expect them to continue to lean on the big guys up front as the rest of this game unfolds.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is Darnold. Into the familiar hands of Justin Jefferson. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
A run. It's Jones. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's 2nd and 6. They'll put Addison in motion. They run it once more with Jones. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Aaron Jones. Touchdown, Vikings. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Here's Smith to return it. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The NFL's 3rd leading rusher a season ago, it's Kyren Williams. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Stafford now on 2nd down. That'll be taken in. It's DeMarcus Robinson. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
On the carry, it's Williams. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Now a 2nd down throw for Stafford. That is brought in at the 10. And he's going to be taken down.
And this has been a really nice answer so far to this game, Mike. I mean, you watch your opponent take the initial drive and go right down the field and score. And what are you going to do in response? What are you going to do when you get that ball back for the first time in your huddle? And tell you what, they've answered all those questions, and now they're set up 1st and goal.
From the gun, here's Stafford. Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sit and duck for this pass rush.
So push back to the 11-yard line for 2nd and goal. That is caught. It's Robinson. He brings it down to the 5-yard line, but now it is 3rd and goal.
The timing of these RPO concepts, that's the entire key. Remember, Mike, in the college game, they get a 3-yard window that they're allowed to be downfield even on a forward pass. That's not the rule in the NFL. These decisions have to be made quickly. If not, even after a good pickup, you could be coming back due to a...
That one is caught in the back of the end zone. DeMarcus Robinson. Touchdown, Rams.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop. And they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Ty Chandler now to bring it back. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's Darnold. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
Just a great individual effort, and when you have a guy that can win his one-on-one matchups, now it becomes less about who's blocking them and how do we block them. Expect the offense to make some adjustments because right now, one-on-one, this defender is going to win every time.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. Quick throw, taken in, and that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and...
And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down.
Really nice start for this defense here early through the 1st quarter. 2 different players each recording a sack. Offensive line's going to have to get together on the sideline with their coach and identify where's the weakness in our protection. How can we get extra bodies and extra attention? Because we still got a long way to go in this one.
Now fair catch is taken back inside the 40.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
In motion, it's Robinson. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. Second down, it's Stafford. The catch made by Nakua. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
Really nice nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
They run over center with Williams. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. Jonathan Bullard able to bring him down. They face 2nd down and 7. Working out of the gun, Stafford. Pass is completed to Cup. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Play action, Stafford. That's hauled in on the left by Nakua. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
I can't tell you, Mike, how many of these offensive skill players around the league, they look at man coverage as like a personal offense. After that last completion on the way back to the huddle, I think he had a few choice words for him. I think he said, hey, man, you can't guard me one-on-one. You better ask your coach for some help, because if he doesn't...
Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
This is what you don't want to see out of your quarterback. As that pocket starts to collapse, the good ones, they can keep their eyes downfield and feel the rush. They don't need to see the rush. Here, his eyes go down. He starts moving around the pocket, nowhere to go with the ball, and they bring him down for a sack.
Now it's a bootleg with Stafford. That's to Robinson. He's got it. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 12.
Out of the gun, Stafford. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker.
When you throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you're relying heavily on the yards after the catch. So give credit to the defense here. Once the ball carrier had the ball, multiple guys around him, corralled him, take him down short of the sticks.
Hardy's kick is good. And the Rams will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. Darnold now on 1st and 10. He'll get this over the middle to Jefferson. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Second down and 3. Play fake to Jones, now Darnold. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throw away.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. The Rams out to the early lead. And we're back at SoFi in SoCal after this. 3rd and 9. Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down.
We're starting to see in these passing situations, Mike, this defensive line is starting to have their way against this group up front because right now, their pass protection is breaking down, and this quarterback's paying the price for it.
Here's Ryan Wright now, as he'll hit this from just outside of his own goal line. This kick hangs up, and a fair catch will be taken beyond the 35-yard line.
At their own 38-yard line.
On 1st down, Stafford. Caught by Nakua on the out route.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. From the shotgun, it's Stafford. This one is caught by Robinson. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
I think they're going to have to be more creative here on the back end with the types of coverages they show this quarterback. Change the look pre-snap to post-snap. Mix in zone, mix in man. They got to make it more challenging on the quarterback going forward.
Right side, complete to Nakua. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
Again, it's Stafford. Going right back to Nakua, complete. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down. It'll be a run out of the gun with Williams. And he'll get a couple of yards, and that's good enough for the 1st down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
Stafford now to throw on 1st down. This is caught at the 2. To the goal line and in. Puka Nakua. Touchdown, LA.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Here's Cardi now, kicking away following the touchdown. Powell now to bring it back. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. They'll run it with Jones to begin this drive. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Throwing, Darnold. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. To throw is Darnold. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Certainly not one of his better throws, but what I've loved out of this quarterback today, Mike, was just how aggressive he's remained throughout the entire course of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Even if it falls incomplete, it opens up everything else in this passing game, and they've had their way so far today.
And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. First down, Stafford. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Back to throw. Stafford. Huff brings it in left side. And he's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
2nd and a yard. Cup in motion. They'll fake the handoff. Now Stafford. He'll get this complete. It's Cup again. And he's not going to be able to get away. Very good coverage on the perimeter. It goes down as a loss of yards.
The quick passing game in the NFL, Mike, is so dependent on yards after the catch. You got to generate space with the scheme, and then it's up to the receiver to do the rest. In this case, nice job defensively, because this guy couldn't even get back to the original line of scrimmage.
He'll try to run for it with Williams. Searching for some kind of seam to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. 4th down coming up.
Where a defender makes his tackles tells you a lot about his abilities. And for an interior defensive lineman, Mike, to make plays on the outside of the formation just speaks to his speed, his effort, his ability to run down the line. And we saw it here, and he takes the back down for a loss.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins with a carry by Jones. And this will wind up a Vikings first down. He's able to take it up to the 30-yard line.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
In motion, it's Jefferson. They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. That's quickly out to Jefferson. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
A gain of 16 yards. And the Vikings first down.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Here's Jones. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. From the shotgun, here's Darnold. He connects with Jordan Addison. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. They'll put Addison in motion. They're trying to run for the first down with Jones. And he's not going to get the first down. They met him, brought him down in the backfield on 3rd and short.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this 4th down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to him, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
And he's going to pick up the Vikings' first down as they find a way to keep the chains moving on 4th down.
Little test of wills up front, huh, Mike? I mean, who wanted this one more? Who would get off the line quicker? Who would drive the other side backwards? Pretty impressive that not only are they the ones that won the battle, the defense knew it was coming and still couldn't stop it.
A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. The intended receiver was Justin Jefferson, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
There was no hesitation from the quarterback. From the jump, he knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
And he might have waited just a bit too long there as he throws it incomplete. Looking to set up the screen, but the defense wouldn't give him the time.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Throwing on 3rd down is Darnold.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. This is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
Reichard's kick is good. And the Vikings are back within a score. It's now 17-10.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. A first down throw for Stafford. A throw left side, but it's incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun, Stafford. That's caught downfield by Robinson. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
And this is why most teams, Mike, decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle 4. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeout. You can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break. Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes, so give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
Stafford to throw again. That's into the hands of Jordan Whittington. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
Time will run out on him as he's taken down. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in this second quarter. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Out of the gun, Stafford. That's hard. And he's in. Puka Nacua. Touchdown, Rams. That his second touchdown tonight. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have it for this guy.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Chandler now to return it. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. He was looking for Jordan Addison that time. It's second down. Darnold to throw. Here comes the screen to Jones. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number 1. On first and 10, here's Darnold. He'll get this over the middle to Jefferson. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Here's Darnold again. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. So they send in Will Reichert for this field goal try. This one from 39 yards out. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Vikings are able to put up 3 and cut into the lead.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we've reached halftime here in this 11-point game. As we'll send you over to Orlando, our EA Sports halftime report with the coach. Jonathan, all yours. And And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by Williams. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down. In motion, it's the tight end, Higbee. Now a 2nd down throw for Stafford. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
Stafford now on 3rd down. Unloads downfield looking for Nakua. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier.
They'll put Addison in motion. Play fake to Jones, now Darnold. Into space at the 45. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 32 yards.
And, Mike, I think as they try to find themselves clawing back in this game, they're going to have to make a concentrated effort here in the second half to continue to get him involved. Give him opportunities in space with the ball in his...
And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
So after surrendering their 6th sack of the game, I looked down on the sideline, Mike, and found their offensive line coach. He grabbed his headset, removed it, and he slammed it on the ground. And truthfully, I don't blame him. His unit has been getting worked up front all day in pass protection.
Now Jones. He'll work this ahead for 2, maybe 3. The rookie out of Florida State, Jared Verse, on the tackle. Third and long. On the draw, here's Jones. And he'll get 6 on this one, moving it inside the 40-yard line. It'll be a punt coming up for the Vikings, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. Too much leg there. That one's into the end zone for a touchback. On the play fake, here's Stafford. This is intercepted. Picked off by the veteran, Harrison Smith. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. And that is incomplete. 2-point conversion attempt winds up being unsuccessful. Reichert out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. Here's Smith to return it. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. On play action, it's Stafford. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
They'll run it with Williams. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Now it's a bootleg with Stafford. That one on target to Cup. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding him just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 2.
Cup in motion. On 3rd down, here's Williams.
Williams, the ball carrier. The tackle made at the 44-yard line. A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
Punt team headed out for the Rams. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing, Darnold. This one popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off by Kobe Durant. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. The extra point from Carty is good. And the Rams will extend this 3rd quarter lead. Here's Carty now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. Howell now to bring it back. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. Off the bootleg. Here's Darnold. A throw on the move is caught.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 37-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 6. Now a handoff. Jones. He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. He's brought down by Kobe Turner. Here now, 3rd and 5. Now Darnold. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the 3rd quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
A fair catch taken here, and it's going to come right at the 15-yard line.
At their own 15-yard line.
On 1st down, it is Williams. And a short pickup there to about the 18. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. They'll go again with Williams. He'll take this ahead. It's a pickup of 3. Linebacker Ivan Pace up to make that play. Third and 5. They go play action with Stafford. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Here's Powell to return. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. To throw on 1st down is Darnold. There's Jefferson. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. In motion, it's Jefferson. On 2nd down, it's Jones. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
And he continues to carry the ball well. Another nice one here. But as they find themselves continuing to trail here in the 2nd half, the opposing team's defense is not really concerned about the run game. They need to find a way to use the pass to get the lead and then go back to this run game to close the game out.
In motion, it's Jefferson. They'll go back to Jones on 1st down. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Again, it's Jones. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up 3rd down. They'll run the toss here with Jones. And he's going to be taken down here. Looks like a pretty good spot, though. Yes, he's got it. That's a 1st down. In motion, it's Jefferson. This is Jones. He'll manage only a couple. Christian Roseboom there on the tackle. Second down and 8. They run it once more with Jones. And he'll pick his way forward. A gain of about 5. And that's going to set up 3rd down. From the shotgun, here's Darnold. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. On the handoff, Jones. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. On the give, it's Jones. And some good blocking at the point of attack. A pickup of 7, and it brings up 3rd down. Here's Darnold. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he's going to have the 1st down. They convert on 3rd, and it sets up a 1st and goal.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. The defense has had no answers up until this point, and now the next step is, can they come away with 6? Because anything less than that,
and he will score. Game on. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Minnesota. Riker now to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Vikings have cut the deficit to 5. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. Here's Smith to return it. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. Play action now for Stafford. That is caught. It's Robinson. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
a lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative, just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
Stafford now on 2nd down. Nakua snags it over the middle. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike. How well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard him.
Off play action. It's Stafford. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
When you air it out like that on these big shots downfield, they're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw to result in those big plays. But I think they've got to continue to search for those and try to generate a little bit of a spark.
And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
Out of the gun, Stafford. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Got to give a lot of credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was plenty of time for the quarterback to work through his progression. I thought the protection was actually pretty solid. But at the end of it, there was just nowhere to go, and he had no choice but to just throw that ball away.
The Rams punting unit coming out as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. They'll run it with Jones to begin this drive. Not much room to operate there. He'll get only to about the 24. Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down. To throw is Darnold. He's got his receiver. It's Jones. They get 12 yards on that pass. First down, Minnesota.
And how about the poise of this quarterback? You find yourself down here late in the fourth quarter, Mike, facing a tough third down. You've got to have it. But you know what? He calls the play, he breaks the huddle. He's like, you know what, Coach? I got it. That's a big-time throw to now keep this drive alive as they go down looking for that go-ahead touchdown.
And that keeps them ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. They'll go play action with Darnold. His pass, right side. Going to be caught by Addison. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
A gain of 9 yards. First down, Minnesota.
On play action, here's Darnold. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
This has been a masterful game plan defensively. I mean, not only have they found their mismatches and been able to exploit them, it's led to 7 sacks so far. I mean, even when the offense seems to make an adjustment, Mike, the defense just still seems to be one step ahead of them.
Darnold now to throw. That's to the left side and taken in by Jefferson. Big play coming up. This is third down. Darnold. The throw on the run is complete. Nice job there defensively to keep him in front of the marker. It's going to bring up fourth down.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on fourth down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this fourth down.
That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs. In motion, it's Robinson. Play action, Stafford. Oh, Cup is wide open. He's got it. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
Stafford now to throw on first down. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Here's 2nd and 6. They'll fake the handoff. Now Stafford. Throw right side. Held in by Cup. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice first down pickup.
And not much there. Down to about the 13. Here's a 2nd and 9. It's another run here for Williams. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 7.
They'll drop to throw. Here's a screen set up to Williams. And he's going to be out of bounds as the clock will stop. We're stopped anyway as we hit the 2-minute warning.
What an impressive drive this has really been, and it's a combination of big plays and 3rd down conversions. Now after that last 3rd down pickup, it's 1st and goal. They got a chance to finish this really impressive drive and come away with 6.
And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. Here now, 2nd down and goal. One more time for Williams. And this time he will work his way into the end zone. Kyren Williams. Touchdown, Los Angeles.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
The extra point from Carney is good. And the Rams will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Here's Carney now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. Chandler now to return it. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. Darnold now on 1st and 10. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because, think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
He'll get this into the hands of his running back. It's a pickup of 13 yards. It'll be a Vikings 1st down.
We spent so much time talking about these receivers. How fast do they run, Mike? How high do they jump? But so often, the guys that have the most success in the NFL, it's the mental part of the game. It allows them to create separation, find soft spots in the defense, attack defenders. It's exactly what he's able to do here, and really nice connection.
To the middle of the field, taken in by Addison. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
And the Vikings first down.
Two timeouts still left, but scoring quickly here, a must. It's 1st and 10. That's to the outside, and he's got Jefferson.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
2nd down, 8 for the 1st down. Darnold to the air once more. Over the middle, that's the tight end Hockenson. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Here's 1st down. Here's Darnold again. Got his man at the 6. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Second and goal. From the shotgun, here's Darnold. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. He was looking for T.J. Hockenson on that one. And now 3rd and goal coming up.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
They'll try and throw. Here's Darnold. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within 1 possession. So they're still alive, but now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
Reichard good with the extra point. And the Vikings have cut the deficit to 5. They need a late recovery to have any chance. Here comes the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
With the rule changes on kickoff, Mike, it's just so hard to really expect to recover an onside kick nowadays. There's a lot of people pushing for kind of a radical change to this. Hey, can we make it 4th and 15? Offense gets the go. If they convert it, they keep the ball. I'm not sure that ever happens, but we can see here, an onside kick, not much of a chance.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. So it's a win here for the Rams. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, they got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did, and that was the difference in this one. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Rams are victorious as we say so long from SoFi.